Hey, everybody.
Good evening, all.
Hey,
Wait till we get a few more people in here and then we'll start the funny videos. Had some fun tonight laughing.
yeah.
If you
Something we
have,
all need.
it's because I'm sitting over here doing writing the story. I'm already up to my eighth. I'm almost to my second chapter of my book. Yes,
Yeah.
I am actually writing a book.
Hi, Rev Kelly. How you
Hi.
doing? Hope you're
Ooh,
doing good.
I can't
Hello.
find any color that I actually want to put in this damn kitchen.
Also, I wanted we all three of us, our condolence goes out to Kathy P. She had lost a family
Yes.
member last night. So big
Yeah,
hug to her. We
yeah,
love you. We're here for
yeah.
you.
Moses, sitting, um, prayers and thoughts for your family.
So I want to make sure I got that in so that way, because I know she does the replay sometimes. So, and we got another lurker. Hi, lurker number 2. Or what we're calling it now, but in the bushes.
Mm,
And already I found one, so far one, that was done 3 weeks ago is the best falls of the week. Funniest fails, completion. So there's that one. And let's see here.
Oh, oh. Woohoo! Yeah, just let my feet stay off the. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Sorry,
Woo.
chill.
Nope, that's not why I'm laughing at. So, woo, aha, nope.
No, I was just saying, I'm sorry, I gotta chill.
I'm not
Uh,
sure if Paul's coming in tonight because I know he had a pretty bad headache last night. So I'm not sure if he still has it or not. Duncan's will be in then. She had to lay down and take a little bit of nap, so she'll be in when she gets up in a little bit here. It's that kind of a day. I don't know how it is over there, but I know over here it's been, like a.
It's been dreary.
yeah, our internet is also acting weird. So, do know if you hear jumping and skipping, that's our internet. And if we pop off, it's not because of you. It's just our internet is weird tonight.
And that espresso cake is doing nothing.
Yeah, I know. I feel sleepy. That's why I'm staying here and eat cake because I'm getting sleepy as hell.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, and I ate cake, and my sugar's good. The cake is very sweet. Just it's
It is,
dreary.
though.
All right. I'll give about. I'll wait till 8:15, then we'll start the videos or the funny videos. And way it gives everybody time to get in, especially with them wanting to shadow ban everybody's notifications.
That just really
Oh, no.
shadow banning people's notifications.
Yeah, they're being turkeys. That's what I call them. So we're gonna have fun tonight, guys. We're gonna laugh. Everybody needs a good laugh. And I hope everybody had a good day today.
Yep. I really want to put this in here, but I feel like this might not belong on the downstairs.
Angie's playing her slim game.
Yep. It's a spa tub. I've never used a spa tub.
Huh.
But that shit is ginormous and cost a good $12,000.
Wow.
Since this family's on a budget, we might not have that.
Yeah, you might not.
So we're gonna give them the $840 one,
Yeah.
and then hopefully sometime in the future they can just upgrade.
Yeah. Even the live thing, if you notice at the corner, guys, I know you guys can see it, the audience can't, but I know you guys look at that what it says beside the live. We have not been on 8 hours and 19 minutes.
What the heck?
No, it says 8 minutes and 23 seconds.
Oh.
Well, I was about to say, wait, what the heck?
That's the first time I've seen it. That's the first time I've ever seen it do that. Usually I'll see the zero, I'll see the first be a 0 and then they had the seconds behind it, but never like that.
Oh, that's not gonna work now, is it? Screw it. Later on, I can fix it.
Yeah.
They just need a shower, a cheap shower, and sinks. I'm literally just putting the basics in. And then when they move in, they can, get everything else.
Right.
In fact, yeah, those are too expensive. I'm just gonna get them the basic,
Right.
bargain basic stuff. If I had nice ones that was like under $40,
Oh, wow.
that would be cool. Ooh, but these are $50. The other ones are like $5 more.
Yeah. Hi, Todd. How you doing? Hey, Salty.
Yeah.
How you doing, Salty?
Hi, Salty. See, I don't see any comments or anything right now.
Unless when I comment with Salty.
Oh, there it is. I had to refresh it.
Ah. Yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna start in about 9 minutes. We're gonna turn on the. I'll flip it over so we can watch funny videos. Get a good laugh tonight. Yeah. Salty, you said your birthday's in what? A week and a half? Oh, here comes Salty.
Oh no!
Go ahead to your avatar, Salty. Hey.
So I've been watching a lot of funny videos, fart videos on YouTube, or not YouTube, but Facebook. And I posted it all to my Facebook. They got some really twisted shit on Facebook. And I was doing it till like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock this morning. And, I was just leaving a little comment and then posting it. There's this one where they got a bunch of squirrels, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the main protagonist is like a male squirrel and he's farting. Well, he doesn't fart, he also poops. And he gets it on other people.
Ew.
Yeah, there was this one where he jumps up on the couch and he's talking to his girlfriend. He's like, "Guess my fart." And then he blasts the cat right behind him in the face, and the cat's got poop dripping off him. He goes, "You lose,"
great.
and he gives her the finger.
Oh man.
Then there's another one where they're sitting in bed, right? And he belches real loud and then farts into a balloon and then opens up the balloon in his girlfriend's face, and she falls off the bed, and he throws the balloon on her and gives her the finger.
Oh my gosh.
It's
I
hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And I was
Okay, so-
wondering who made that kind of, who made that kind of video, like the animation behind it. It was great. And then I seen this one thing where the guy had a picture of his toilet, and he's like, "Don't flush it. Get the tape measure. I think this is a world record." I'm like, that is fucking awesome. I'm going to use that picture next time I do a live stream talking about anybody that I don't like.
Oh, there
Just-
you go.
Just for
My bad.
what's that?
When is the birthday?
May 2nd? I don't know, a couple weeks from now.
I told you.
That's weird. My stepdad's birthday is May 6th.
Oh, so Taurus is cool. So I want to show everybody what I got myself. I traded a friend of mine for another knife that I had in my collection, but I didn't really like it because it was too dark. So
Oh,
this
that's-
is a well, you can't really see it all that great. I'll go in the bathroom and show you. It's a Cosmic Flame fighter flipper,
okay.
and it has S45 VN blade steel.
Oh, damn.
So
Oh wow.
it has bronze on the bottom, bronze screws, and a bronze pivot. It has kind of a, reminiscent to a K-bar
Yeah,
style,
but it has the
blade.
rainbow colors in it too in the handle. That's pretty cool.
And it has the flipper tab. And then this is the backwards, blue anodized with a bronze pivot,
God, so cool.
bronze over treble stop. Then I guess they flamed the clip a little bit. It has different colors of blue and purple.
Yeah.
Pictures really don't do it justice.
I like
You know.
that. That's a really nice knife.
Only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to finger fuck it for the time being and enjoy it, carry it, use it, and then I'm going to send it off to have it contoured on the handles. And what they do is they take the handles and they shave them down and make them rounded.
Right.
So
Well, that'd be cool. You'll have to show us when that gets done.
yeah, but I'm really happy. I traded another knife that it's about the same value, maybe worth just a little bit more because it was older. But it was a Groot looking knife, and it was bronzy copper with lines in the handles where they milled it out, and then it had like a translucent effect with the purples and blues and all that. But it was made like in 2018, so it was an old knife, and it had seen a lot of pocket use and had not been broken in. A lot of the knives I've gotten are not broken in on the pivot. They're not loose. They see a lot of pocket time, but they don't get open much.
Well, that's good. You don't need to open it.
I mean,
you're in a tricky situation.
Well, I used to use them to cut open tobacco cans, but I have a string tobacco now that I bought offline where I don't need to cut anything open. It's just in a bag. I just go get it,
Hi, Polly.
pull it
Polly,
out.
I sent you a link and email. Yeah, and Reb Kelly said hello to you, and he said he had to get something to eat.
Mm.
That's why
Hi,
he said hello to
Hi, shirt guy. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Polly.
I definitely have to get something to eat. Who's the old guy with the beard that's usually on your panel? He's always laughing at my jokes.
you. Well, Polly has one, and then there's Brody, Nothing's son.
No. Was that Paulie, the guy that
Yes.
has the accent? He's got the mustache and the beard. Always wears a ball
Yes.
cap.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's Polly.
All
Oh
right.
no, the mustache and beard. That's Brody.
No, that's Nuckin's son. No, this is not Nuckin's son.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Harley.
Okay,
was-
yeah, he was on the last panel while I was making him laugh and shit with all my bad jokes.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
Harley.
Yeah, that was Polly.
So I just, this is what I do. I like to collect knives and stuff. In fact, I got another knife that I bought with my tax money, and it was a little smaller. It was more compactable to carry, but thick, which is what I like. And I just put it in the safe. I'm not carrying it right now. I've got this big old pocket sword to carry with me, and it's legal in my state. The only thing that's not legal would be like a automatic knife that has a button, like a switch. They call it switchblades, OTFs, out the fronts,
Right.
sides, stuff like that. But California is so fucked up as far as all the rules that I chose to carry a knife over a gun because even if I got to carry a concealed permit, I would have to go out and get firearms insurance. And let's face it, doing the right thing in California ain't doing the right thing. Somebody was getting raped or murdered and I stepped in and helped, shot a bad guy, my ass would go to the clink.
Yeah.
I don't want to be anybody's backdoor Bubba, if you know what I mean. So I'm like, nope.
Right.
Yeah. Like, I don't
I'm
want
trying to clean up my language so you don't have to cut this out, because But
Yeah.
but
Sure.
even with a knife, I don't want to get close to somebody to have to gut them like a pig. I do not want that at all.
I was
I
just
don't want
watching.
anyone's bodily fluids on me. The only one who can share bodily fluids with me is my wife.
Polly wants to know, how heavy is that blade?
It's not heavy at all. I haven't weighed it, but it might be. So there's 16 ounces a pound. It might be 12 ounces, 10 ounces, 12 ounces, something like that. And even if it is a pound, I don't care. I'm still going to shove it in my pants. I like really big knives. What does that say about me? Yeah, I know. I have a small weenus, but whatever. I'm good with it. I'm almost 57 years old. I'm allowed to have a small weenus at this point in life.
It's just all part of, getting older.
Oh yeah. My stomach is sagging past the belt line, and my weenus is going back up in me like a turtle head. Turtle. But my wife ain't complaining, so what do I care? I'm not trying to
There you
impress
go.
the ladies. I'll be
No,
celebrating my
fine.
19th. We celebrate my 19th wedding anniversary in May after I turn 57. And as they say, it's history. It's all
Yep.
history. I'm glad though that common sense took a hold of me at a later age in my life where I don't have more than one wife, because that would be terrible. All that fucking drama for what? Punani? It's not worth it.
So after so many years of me telling you that, it finally sinking in.
Well, I mean, come on, Jen. I mean, I'm a guy. What do guys want? We want it all. We want everything.
Right.
I mean, like, fuck, like, that's just the way God made us. Flawed and fucked up, but in his image, I guess. I don't know if he was a womanizer. Not trying to be blasphemous, but, so men are from Mars and women are from Venus or whatever,
Yep.
basically. But, we want things. Like, there's a lot of things that I still want in life, and I got a friend of mine that just sued the company that I work for, and they turned it into a class action lawsuit, and the owner of the company settled out of court for $950,000.
Oh, wow.
So my buddy was hurt, and he was on a doctor's note, and they fired him on a doctor's note last year in California.
Oh, that's against the law. Big time.
Yes. And the person that was running the property died. Our post commander had died of a massive heart attack. And the woman that she took the orders from eventually quit. Then the other woman that was put in charge of it, they said she was embezzling funds, but I can't prove it. But a lot of us would get paid and our hours would be wrong. And then they would mysteriously pay us right within the next couple weeks,
you
and
go
we'd
right
get our
back
money.
to it.
And then all of a sudden, she quit. And then the fucking guy that was running Northern California, he fucking got fired in January of this year. So there's been a big shakeup with the company, you know, the uppity up mucks. And I'm just a fucking guy that goes to work, does his 8 and skates. I don't give a shit about nothing. That's why I took the graveyard shift. I've got all night to, you know, do my job and relax. I was smoking cigars, but tried to get rid of that cough that I've had for years, and it worked for a little bit. And then when I went to smoking cigars, it came back with a vengeance.
And yet that's
So,
COPD.
No, it's not COPD. I don't have COPD.
Oh,
My dad had COPD. My dad had COPD, so I know what it's like. The reason I sometimes don't have any breath is because I'm fat and lazy, and I don't like exercise. So trying to do a 69 with my wife is quite an event.
Oh, I can believe that.
I'm just saying, you know.
I'm paying attention to y'all.
Even when I'm on the bottom, it's an event. But I refuse to give up my tobacco. So really the only thing I have left is my chewing tobacco.
Oh, you quit that for a while? You started that back up again?
Oh, yeah. I quit the chew for like 7 years when I was vaping. But the vaping blew up my lungs. And it caused me to cough like I'm doing now.
Right.
So I went to the doctor and I got the steroided pack, the extra strength C-pack and everything else. And for about 10 days it was good, and then I started fucking smoking the cigars again, and well, it came back.
You know, those patches don't work for shit.
I don't take patches. And so I was mad because I started smoking cigars right after I turned 56 last year. I got all this fucking cigar shit and pipe shit, and got little mason jars full of pipe tobacco, like 15 of them. Bought some nice pipes, to add to my collection, and I still smoke the pipe, but not as much. And I don't know why I'm coughing, because none of this goes into my lungs. When I smoke a pipe or a cigar, it's in the mouth and then right back out. Kind of like a prostitute.
Right.
I hold it in my mouth and I don't swallow. I know. I know, wrong analogy, and I apologize. Sort of. Sorry, not sorry, but
Yeah.
so I don't know why it's causing me to cough. Maybe it's just something in the tobaccos. I don't know, but hell, I even bought a smoking jacket and a fedora in green, so I look like a green leprechaun pimp when I walk into the cigar shop. It is what it is. I don't care.
Fedora hats.
Huh?
I like the fedora hats.
Yeah, I got a dark green one. It's got a nice feather on the side. And then I have a kind of a green and black smoking jacket.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't been in a cigar shop in about 3 weeks. I usually go and hang out there on Thursdays, and I'm just giving my lungs a break from smoking the cigars for a while.
Yeah. Paul Kelly says you have a bad sinus issue.
I do. I suffer from sinuses. I take the mucus tabs and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't cough all the time, but I do when I get a dry throat.
Yup. I know how that is.
I guess I talk too much, but
You're good, Tony.
But I'm just trying to go through life. I mean, I've lived a pretty good life, and I know I'm going upstairs hopefully when I go. I'm just not going to do anything to make me go faster. But, I'm going to do what I got to do, I'm going to live life. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to, collect my knives and shit and I mean, like, I could be doing coke bumps off a stripper's ass and showing nothing for my money, but it's just that, when you live life and you got a house, like I don't own the house, but I rent space here.
Mm-hmm.
I work in the fucking garden. I hate working outside. I had to put some mulch down for my mother-in-law because she's trying to mulch out her backyard the right way now. It's a pain in the ass because I don't like working outside. I don't like doing anything with the yard. Like, there's no way I could grow marijuana plants for myself because, one, I don't smoke this shit. And two, the fuck do I want to do with working outside in the garden?
Right.
I am not, like, I work outside for my security job year round, but I don't want to do anything outside unless I'm going for a drive, going out to eat, possibly enjoying my wife's nakedness in the backyard late at night. But other than that, no,
You and your wife.
I'm just saying, I try to pass her off as my sister, but everybody knows we're married. I'm like, fuck.
Hi, Blue Skies. And Rab Kelly says, sadly, I appreciate your phone call. It's pretty emotional around here.
Well, he's welcome. I'd do it for anybody, but, I just did it for him. He holds a special place in my life, We had a lot of good conversations in the past, and I'm sure we'll have more in the future, God willing.
Yeah.
And
you guys have been friends for years on here.
Yeah, I just want all my friends, like, I don't want all my friends to turn out like Betsy Peeler or Laney Lang, but eventually that's going to happen. It probably is going to happen to me before anyone else. I just want you guys to know that if I go, hopefully it's between my wife's legs or a beautiful woman's legs other than my wife, but I'll tell her. I don't want to get hit with that sausage cutter.
And all guys dream.
But I want you guys to know that if you're at the fucking wake and somebody's playing a fucking bunch of fart sounds or watching fart videos or whatever, it's comedy. Don't cry. Have a good time. Laugh. Tell jokes. Tell all the fucking stories about me that that are good, funny.
Right. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
My wife was saying that she was going to take the urn and turn it in the size of a cock. So she'd put my ashes in it. And then later when she gets lonely, she was going to, pleasure herself with it. Told her that was probably a little too much.
Do that. I
told her that was probably a little too much. I said, just get me a standard urn and one of those, presentation boxes and put some of my knives around the box, the things that really, a watch and a couple knives. And we're good. You don't have to go through that extreme.
Yep, we're doing good, Kim.
Hi.
We're doing good. See, Rep Kelly says, my family wants me to get the pool open. All I can do is watch with my coat on. LOL. Okay, Bob. Coming up, Polly.
There he is.
Peace.
How's it going?
What up? That helicopter's flying over. That's crazy.
They're probably
It's
trying
crazy.
to find your drug stash.
No, they know where my stash is. It's right on the table.
Oh, yeah?
I think there's a Bigfoot in the woods. I think they're people are complaining. So
what state do you live in?
I live in beautiful Virginia, Northern Virginia, as a matter of fact.
No.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot of dogmen and fucking werewolves and fucking Bigfoot out there.
Yeah, and they all work in D.C.
Yeah, they got some secret base somewhere in Virginia.
Oh, they got a couple secret bases in Virginia.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
They got a breeding program out there for like dogman and Bigfoot and
Chupacabra. Is that what they did that in Puerto Rico? They did that breeding thing.
I think a chupacabra is a defunct, retarded Bigfoot, but that's just my opinion.
I think it's some kind of reptilian, four-legged reptilian that's got like a dog head. I don't know.
Yeah,
if you look into the now, anything with mange, any kind of dog with mange or coyote. Oh, I saw a chupacabra. No,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Pablo is like an alien, a little deformed alien.
No,
I think the only scariest myth there is out there is that New Jersey Devil.
Oh, what about the frickin' what the fuck it's called now?
There's a headless horseman that goes
No.
down.
It's way worse. Native Americans believe in it.
Skinwalker.
Skinwalker.
Yeah.
There you go.
you're not supposed to say the name.
Oh,
But I'm not Native American, so it doesn't affect me.
No,
What?
it doesn't matter. You're not
But I
supposed to say the name.
Just like I'm not supposed to tell people I played the skin flute. I have my whole life.
It doesn't
Beetlejuice,
matter.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Non-Native
Yeah.
American. You can call it to you. That's why you're told not to say the name.
Well, if it comes to me, I'll be sharing my baked beans with it. I had refried beans yesterday with a carne asada plate and a piece of cactus laying down underneath it.
You
I
heard
had
me?
flour tortillas and I had some shrimp on the side. It was good.
Yeah.
You heard me? I said that bitch gonna haul ass. You was like, yep, time to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll come over there and be like, hey, Chupacabra, Skinwalker, come over here, get a whiff of this shit. I said, you won't eat me. And I asked a buddy of mine who runs a Dogman channel. I asked him, I said, I never got the response because I don't think he's seen my message, but I wanted to know, like, if I had stage 4 pancreatic cancer or, like, cancer in general, would the Dogman still eat me or would he leave me be because I was fucking tainted meat, so to speak?
You
Probably
will be
leave
talk-
Big.
That's a good question,
Like
though.
zombie. What was that movie with Brad Pitt?
Brad
The
Pitt.
Zombie movie.
World War
Oh.
Z.
Yeah, where
What?
they wouldn't touch the sick people. Hey,
Yeah.
we'd all be in good shape if that was the
Because
case.
we're all fucking sick.
Exactly.
We all got diabetes or fucking heart disease or God only knows what.
And he ain't talking.
So it's like I said, it's fun.
These are-
Yeah.
My son bought these
Patriot-
noodles.
Patriot Defense says, I think it's
99 cents. Really good.
bullshit species.
He thinks it's a bullshit species. There's no such thing as Dogman.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
there's
I
a lot of
think they're
fucking
talking
people
about-
talking about it.
I think they're talking about SWs.
Oh, well, like I said, I don't really believe that shit. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in heaven. I don't really believe in Lucifer or demons, but I know they exist. And I don't try to fucking bring them out. Like, sometimes I have like exorcist moments while I'm sitting on the toilet relieving myself. Probably because it's something I ate. I'm fucking hurting and shit. Or I drank too much milk and magnesia. I try not to do that anymore. But, other than that, I'm good.
Oh, yeah, I've done that with Pep. No.
Patriot Defense says all of them.
Our bullshit species.
Yep.
Well, how do you say that Bigfoot's bullshit when there's fucking evidence of Bigfoot?
Does Patriot Defense work for the government?
Probably.
No.
He's
Okay.
probably one of those misinformation guys that tries to get in and fucking give us the misinformation.
I think he's trolling.
He could be trolling, but I'm pretty sure he knows more than he's saying. He's a smart man.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit out there that's suppressed, and you know who suppresses it besides the government?
Government.
The Smithsonian Institute
Yes.
Yep.
hides a lot of shit. And when I used to have to go to my rehab, I used to drive by the warehouses, and they had 15-foot chain link fence with razor wire on top. And I'm like, it's a fucking warehouse. What the fuck's? And they got security guys with M16.
Yeah, it's a warehouse for a fucking museum, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, well, but there's shit in there like the giants that they found in Colorado, 19 something or other. They got aliens stored there, all kinds of
they've
shit.
got the fallen angels. What were they called? Nephilim. So the fallen angels, as compared to the way it was written in the Bible, and I don't know this because I haven't actually read this, what I've heard people talk about it. People much more mature and knowledgeable than myself.
My wife looks at stuff like that.
So the Nephilim came down to Earth and they started inhabiting with humans, and they started making all these weird, messed up species. So a lot of people think that Dogman and others like the crawlers and all that, they're like white 4 or 6-legged crawlers, that they were made from the offspring of the Nephilim. I'm like, that's some powerful shit. And
Yeah.
so the Native Americans believe in a lot of stuff that I wouldn't normally believe in, but I can't say for certain that it's not true.
Yeah, if you don't know, you don't know.
Right.
I mean, look, we can't be the only fucking planet in this universe.
Oh, fuck that, we know that. Come on.
Okay, come on.
Anybody
I didn't get probed in the ass by an alien to have to figure out that we're not the only species in the universe. I mean, serious. They didn't beam me up, Scotty, and say, "Hey, we're gonna take our long
Drop
ass
your
fingers,
pants.
stick them up your
Drop
ass,
your
and fall home."
Rev Kelly, yeah, Rev Kelly. That usually what happens when people are sick. Cats and dogs have a very unique sense of when somebody is sick or if they know something. So if your cat is walking around with you, just keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I mean, if I could be like a dog and sit there and do a 1-foot salute, I'd never have to fucking leave the house ever again.
That's right. Why do dogs lick their nuts and dick?
Because they can.
They can. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm glad people aren't like dogs. Can you imagine going to Jen's house and sticking your head in her ass and giving it a lick? Be like, "Hey, Jen. Oh, yeah. Have you been eating brisket lately? Oh, the fire hydrant's over there. Let me go relieve myself. Let me scratch the grass a little bit."
You're a dick.
You know?
And you get a good swift kick in the nuts.
I'm just saying, Jen, I'm glad
I
people aren't
know.
like dogs. I'm glad we don't have the exhibitism like dogs, because if we did, we'd all be sniffing each other's ass.
Right. Right.
You know,
Yeah,
like
there-
when I go to when my in-laws bring their fucking black lab over, the fucking thing's a beast. It wants to shove its head right in my fucking lap.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
no.
Crotch
I said,
sniffing.
not unless you're buying me dinner first, bitch. And they look at me like, what the fuck? I'm like, hey. I said, if she's not buying me dinner, we ain't fucking doing this.
Okay. Patriots Friend says all the Bigfoots never had a clear picture with the tech we have today. Just my
Okay,
opinion.
but here's the thing. When something big and hairy comes up in the fucking woods and scares the shit out of you, literally, the last fucking thing you're thinking about is taking a fucking camera and, hey, let me get a picture with Bigfoot. You're
Yeah,
running for your fucking life.
Here. God,
I'm not
here.
gonna actually deny with that what Salty said. If you see a damn Bigfoot, you are not trying to sit there. So let me take a picture of this. Get a selfie
Yeah, you see a
with
big
this.
fucking werewolf stomping through the fucking forest, growling at you with its fucking teeth and drool dripping out of its mouth and its devil eyes. Yeah, last thing you're gonna do is be like, oh, where do I put my camera? I gotta take a picture of this because everyone will think I'm fucking crazy and they won't believe me. No, you're
Well,
hauling your
Patterson-
ass away from the situation.
Patterson Gimlin film's pretty fucking clear.
Exactly.
And they tried to hack the shit out of that, and they can't disprove it at all.
Okay, let me read Kelly's things here. Let me read all through them. Okay, he goes, my cat follows me around my house.
What's the matter?
And then he says, on stage 4, there isn't any explanation in her following me other than me being sick. And then he writes down, never seen a dead anything, Bigfoot included. That is in Greek, I guess he's trying to say
Mythology.
yeah.
Mythology.
Yeah, but
My son reads a lot about it.
I was telling you that.
the reason Kelly's cat is following him around is because Kelly's cat knows, hey, my owner's sick. I better keep an eye on my owner.
Yeah,
You know,
my
I
cat
better-
does the same thing when I'm sick. It's right there. It's like right at the foot of the couch, laying down.
Okay,
No.
if anybody don't know, cats, dogs, birds, all kind of animals have a very good sixth sense. So when you see your bird or your dog or your cat, you keep
Sweetie.
usually it means that something is the matter. Like my cat right now is acting weird. Something is wrong, and my cat is sensing it. Don't know what it
Yeah, when
is.
I'm having an exorcist moment in the bathroom, the cats stay the fuck out, and for good reason.
Here. You want
You
to
know,
come
but
lay
when I
in
get
front
out,
of me?
then they all want to comfort me.
You want to
You're
come
just
lay in front
checking
of
in
me,
on you.
Ben?
I mean, if it wouldn't be for my dog back when I had my mild stroke, my dog actually woke me up and
Wow.
did not get away from me. And then that's when I started feeling the pain and everything. And I got, my father-in-law got my husband up and came back. I had to go to the hospital. When I got in the hospital, they said, yeah, you're having a mild stroke.
Okay. You're a good
And I was in the
girl.
hospital for a month.
Like
You're
I
a
said,
good girl.
for me, I have epilepsy, and I have a dog named Dopey, and she's a seizure alert dog. And she literally knows how to paw. There's a paw button on the phone of my house in Boston that when I have a seizure, she would paw it. And if she paws it, it will go off, and it says, if you're getting this message, this means that my owner is having a seizure, and it'll tell you the address and where to go, and they will literally come to my house. The dog is trained that way, and she'll circle around me. And if I fall over, she'll literally put herself in harm's way so that I won't fall on her, so falling and hurting myself. So yeah, dogs are very keen like that.
Well, heck,
Oh,
when I was out in my
heck,
living room and I lost my balance, when I was losing my balance, my bigger dog Star, she come up right up behind me, and she made sure that because I wasn't near the couch, she made sure I was against her, and she slid me down to the floor.
that's
So
what.
dogs are, I mean, animals are really amazing. I mean, they let you know that something's wrong. They don't stop bugging you until have to figure out what exactly is going on.
Okay, here's the unique thing. Like, okay, we had a earthquake. I don't know, like 2 weeks ago. All the cats, the lady said, all the cats outside. We have a colony of cats, including feral cats, that are outside. And believe it or not, before the earthquake happened, they all circled around in a circle and then stopped. As soon as that happened, all of them at the same time circled and stopped. And then all of a sudden, afterwards, they stood up, and the whole earth shook. That was amazing.
Yeah. And so he's gonna be right back. He quick went to get some food in him.
Good. I'm glad he's gone.
Yeah,
Just fucking with you, man. Is Nuka going to join us this evening, or is she busy
she gets up
washing
from
her
her
crystals?
nap. If she gets up from her nap,
If she tell me one more time about she's washing her walls,
He said, hell no. He said, hell no.
oh,
ninja,
Hell no.
ninja,
Miss Sweetie. Oh, our cat's name is Ninja.
Don't ever let it out on Halloween. You'll never see it again.
Oh no.
hey Slash,
I thought
Hey, how's everybody
can I
doing?
trust you and Salty up here?
I got no problem with Lou. I was gonna ask. I saw that knife you showed earlier. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
that's what I said. That's a cool looking knife.
It's a 12-ounce knife.
No,
You're
so-
carrying a half a brick in your pocket. Might as well carry. Why you carry a
You
gun?
know what I mean? No, it's not nice knife. He's got nice knife. I got no problem with Lou, Jen. So don't worry about it.
All right. I'm just giving a heads up. You guys start arguing. I'm putting you
It's
down.
all. It's all good. All you gotta do. Well, Jen knows. You just when people get a little, you just mute them. And so they're just sitting there, mouth moving.
I just came up. I honestly just came up here and just told you right away. I have no problem. If there's any problem, it's not going to be on my side. I'm not going to say a word. I do say I even offered, like, he's got some beautiful knives, and Lou always has beautiful knives.
Yeah, he does. He's got a good collection of knives.
My sister and
Fuck, a hell of a lot of them.
my sister's husband, her husband
Knives.
collects katanas. And oh my god, those katanas are so beautiful.
You know what? When it
Is it-
comes, Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
know, because some of the designs, right?
Yes, the
No, I'm just saying,
design.
like, they've got a. Yep. Lou's fortunate enough to actually have some knives that are really, really strong and really good, and they're expensive. They're very nice knives.
Yeah, they are. See, like I said, I love katanas. Like the katana that my brother-in-law has, they are beautiful. They are long katanas, and to them. There's one that actually has a cherry blossom at the bottom of it. Oh my God, it's so pretty. One day I want to see if I can ask him if he can show his collection to you guys. It's really pretty. He has a whole collection of katanas.
Oh,
They're
that's
really
cool.
Japanese katanas, and oh my God, and they're all kinds of different katanas. Like he has one with a cherry blossom, which he actually named Anna because he says I'm like a cherry blossom, very sweet and very bright. So he has a yeah, he has like
Sure.
I'm bright, I'm sweet.
I dropped my headphones. Fuck.
Oh hell,
Okay, Breb's cat name is Sweetie. And hi, Mama Cookie. And Nuckins, it's like I said, she's napping. She should be up soon.
oh your cat's name is Sweetie.
Very
What
nice,
kind of
Paul. Very nice.
no? Okay, that's nice.
Ooh,
Damn.
Double
nice
bladed. That's gorgeous.
show Salty that. He'd like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show Salty this when he gets back.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah, it is. That's what she said too. Yeah. Okay, I know. I had to say it because if I didn't say it, Baby Nux would say it if he was in the chat. So
I know.
True.
That's come up like, yeah. He would come up and say,
I got the new tool for the porn bombers.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I still have my tweezers over here.
you guys are
That would just
I
make
still have
him.
the tweezer, so the
That would-
tweezers don't
that-
work. Yours will work, definitely.
I'll give him a vasectomy.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, but you got to control the
Do you
bleeding.
really want to get that close to do a vasectomy? I wouldn't even
No,
want to even think
No,
about doing
it would
or
be
even seeing
it would be to the dick pic. It's kind of a
I
facetious.
was thinking
statement.
about, like, wouldn't you think about a 22, thinking it was a deer with a nice scope?
Yeah. Oh, it was a deer, and it's coming right at me.
happy
Shoot
now.
in
Yeah,
the gut.
That's
Tommy,
weird.
what are you doing?
Let's see.
Peak.
Kelly says, I gotta ask Slash, how do you like Bradley telling lies about you? I saw it and you didn't do anything. Hey, now, come on.
That's what I said.
Not-
Happy.
We know it's lies. It's lies. It's gonna just fall back on them, and it's karma. I do believe in karma.
They
When you
caught
fuck
karma.
with people, it's
Ay, 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 ay.
yeah. I got in a fight on a channel yesterday.
Yeah, you were saying.
The guy that he's just, please donate money. I'm depressed. I need money. The guy's in
Sure.
he's in Section 8 apartment. He's on disability and food stamps, and he doesn't own a car, so he doesn't have a car note or car insurance. I think he's on drugs, but I can't be sure. And the guy said, please donate to this poor guy, or he's our great friend. And I just put in chat, fuck him.
Right.
And then he came on and said, it's a narcissist. He knows he's a narcissist. He's a I don't know. He's an on and off alcoholic. I think he drinks like 2 bottles of spiced rum a day.
Holy smoke.
He would like drink one before the stream and then drink one on stream. And
I
He
think
was
so. What's his name? Laugh. Flash jumped off. Oh.
Flash will be probably back in
he'll be
later.
back.
Oh,
I'm not
he's just
talking about you,
respecting-
Flash.
He's just respecting. He doesn't want to.
The helicopters are still circling.
Oh wow,
Tabby,
they must be searching for somebody then.
Oh, your cat's part tabby and crazy. Oh wow. I have a short hair tabby, I believe. Short hair black tabby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, American. It's a black American short hair or American short hair.
Okay, American short hair. She's beautiful though. I love my cat.
I wish she was a short hair. The lady we got it from said, "Oh, it's a short hair cat."
They say
It's
she's
all-
short hair. It doesn't make my allergies act up any less. So
Hey Paul, after the stream, I want to talk to you then. Okay.
Sure,
Okay.
that's the best part of the aftershed. Is the best.
It's
whatever.
talk out offline. Yep.
I had
Okay.
mushroom and crab apple for supper. Ooh, that sounds different.
Ooh,
Mushroom.
it is different.
That's actually very different. Was it sauteed or was it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. He was just being respectful. He didn't want to take it the wrong way.
So what I did. This went on for like 10 minutes in the chat, where he just kept saying, "I know I've got your address and I know where you live. Let's do this." I go, "Yeah, let's face to face." You won't even. I tried to call you a half dozen times. You never fucking called me back. So I screenshot the entire chat with my camera. So he's a guy from Jersey, and I want to know. And his dad owned a company, and I'm going, "Man, why did you have to move to Florida when your whole family and everything's from Jersey?" And he goes, he just gets pissed off because I'm looking through his bullshit.
And got the head and body showing together, and his belly showing on. Oh, cool! I can't wait to see it. She does the Pokemon, so she did a rescue. Oh, there he is. Ah,
Yep. There he is.
Slash.
Yeah, no, I had a power interruption. I'm sorry. Why were you saying, Jen, about somebody was saying something?
Brett Kelly was asking you a question, so let's not do this.
Oh, I heard something. I just don't understand who the person's name was.
Rep Kelly
no,
I don't even know who the hell that
Kelly
is.
slash
I don't. Who?
Rep Kelly, Reverend Kelly.
Oh, okay. But who is he asking about?
He was talking to you.
Something Bradley. Bradley who?
Yeah, something with Bradley.
Bradley what?
He goes, okay. He goes, I got
Just
to
tell
ask
me what he
Slash.
said.
I'm reading it. He goes, I gotta ask Slash, how do you like Bradley telling lies about you? I saw it and you didn't do anything.
Are you talking about? I don't understand what Bradley that would be.
That would be not so honest Dave, probably.
Probably.
Are you talking about?
Not so
When
honest
I-
Dave,
Lady
raised by
Di?
women in its case.
I don't know who Bradley is. Like, are you talking
That's
about
not so honest
Bradley?
Abe.
Salty just said it. Not honest Abe.
Well, I call him not so honest
Okay.
Dave, but people call him honest Abe. And he goes by the names
All right,
like Labia.
So you tell me. I don't even know him, do I?
Yeah.
I don't even think I know who the hell this person
What would
is.
be good is if we had.
You
Okay.
remember Abe?
You remember not so honest Dave when we used to hang out with ladies shit for brains?
I know. I know. Crappy Abe. I get it.
Okay, that's who they're probably most likely talking about. He's talking
Oh,
trash
man,
about
good
you
for him.
apparently.
Okay.
I don't care. He can talk whatever he wants. I really don't care.
Yeah, and that's the grown-up response. That's what everyone wants to know. Like, can he get under your skin? Nobody can get under your skin. Well, I can get under your skin, but we have history. But
Yeah, well,
Right.
we're being cordial. Paul had something to show you, Salty.
what's that?
Yeah, you're gonna.
I
like
gotta
this
stand
one,
up and I gotta stand up and drop my pajama bottoms.
All right.
Oh,
Wait.
hey, at least you're honest with it.
What is the blade made out of? What's the blade material?
Oh, I'm sure it's the highest Swiss made, whatever they make them in Switzerland.
442.
Well, congratulations,
that would
grandfather.
that would-
dude.
that would go good against the dog man. You could just slice his appendages off.
Yeah,
It's very pointy.
double edged too.
It's
right?
never. It's double edged. It's never been issued. It has no serial number on it. It's supposed to go with the K31 Swiss rifles. And there was a guy on eBay that bought a crate of these sight unseen, and he was selling them for $40 a piece. I've been offered $400 for this. I go, maybe later. It might be $450, but it's museum. I had a guy look at it. He says, this is museum quality shit.
It'll be $450 after you kill a bunch of people and have some blood stained on it.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I try to prevent that as much as possible.
Pot roast and with dinner. Oh, good one, Mama Cookie. You can see
Yum,
I
yum,
packed
yum,
it.
yum. And Rev Kelly says, I have a medical card, so my house smells very good. And then he says he's going to be a great grandfather. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Right on.
That's what's up.
Hey,
You
I'm
know?
gonna be a great
Right
aunt.
on.
There was one time, a long time ago, when I first lived in my first house. It was a mobile home. I was self-pleasuring, and my old cat at the time, Pico, was always curious. And after I got done self-pleasuring, I hung my hand over the couch, and he rubbed it, and the whole back of his back got all crunchy, and it was like a ski ramp. He was kind of like the hair in Something About Mary. I literally had to wash up, clean up, pull my pants up, chase him around the house, put on welder's gloves, grab him, and put him under warm water and clean his fur. When my wife got home, his fur was flat, including his tail.
Mhm.
And she asked me what happened, and I explained it to her. She didn't get mad at me. She's like, wow. She goes, that's crazy. I said, I know. And I said, but what was worse is I had all this fur stuck in my right hand. I had a furry palm.
Yeah, Rev Kelly, I know. But we try not to mention those two names in here. We don't want to give them the satisfaction.
What, furry palm or fucking, what's her name? Fuck, I can't remember her name now. She's my girlfriend.
Yeah, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at
Not Pamela Henderson.
It's not in the script, Salty.
that.
You guys keep on screwing up, not sending me the script. Paul, you're
Okay.
really off your game, brother.
Yeah. No, what the hell?
Hey, Jen, have you checked out the new terms of service that are going to be activated May 22nd, I think?
I probably gotta look at it. I ain't
It's
gonna
in,
know.
it's in, if you got a YouTube channel, it's in your email. So I'm sure it's not going to be a good thing, but I didn't have time to read all that crap.
I did. I read it. Oh,
You read
Lord,
it?
have too much stuff.
Well, you know, when you live in an oppressive state like California, the People's Republic suck my.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty bad over here. I mean, like, why do you think that Google, which is a form of the government run by YouTube, why do you think they're suppressing everybody's rights? Because they don't want us to speak out. Our government is screwed up. It doesn't matter if you vote for red or blue. There's always going to be an asshole in office, no matter what.
Right.
They all have their own agendas.
It's a two-headed snake. So you got to pick the least poisonous one out of the bunch.
The way I look at it,
Yeah, pretty much.
the way I look at the presidency, it's a two-headed dildo. You take the end that's not as big, so it doesn't disrupt your butthole.
Of course.
Right?
You would say that. Of course.
Bouncer goes, he self-pleasures bubbles on Thanksgiving turkey. He loves the 10-incher, and then he puts a website down for you.
Yeah, but see, he's just mad because Bubbles is getting more than he's getting, and he's with Mom Bubbles. Or Mama Cookie. Sorry, Mama Cookie. Mama Bubbles is dead. But my point is, Bubbles gets more than Bouncy Slap gets, and he's got a beautiful woman right next to him.
Gonna come out with a killing on y'all. Mama Cookie gonna come out with
Remember,
a
she's in the chat, Bouncer.
yeah,
Yo,
that's it.
crazy. Yo, freaking crazy.
I'm just telling
That's
y'all
why I
now.
like it here.
Yeah, well, that's why we're called Misfits.
Broken toys. The
Got
broken
no
toys channel.
when to hold them. No when to
No
fold
when to
'em.
fold 'em. No when to
Hey, you know,
walk away.
at this
No.
point, the only thing we need to make the show is Schemo yelling and screaming, going crazy.
Oh, God, no.
No.
Oh God, no. I can't handle it.
Nope, he has his own little stuff going on. Let him be over there and doing his own thing.
Hey,
Let him do his own little show. Let him do his own little rant. Let him figure out his
don't
brain.
to his credit, he's still around. But you know how emo is different from a refrigerator? A refrigerator doesn't
You already
pull
told
the
us.
heat out of it.
Yeah.
Oh my. Hey, Salty, Slash wanted to talk to you about that night that you showed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that night.
Show him that night.
What is it? You just what?
it's a
Look at
Medford
it.
Fighter flipper. It's a Medford
Okay.
Fighter flipper, and it's got a big flipper tab on it. But when I hit it, it doesn't flip. It's one of the only Medfords that doesn't flip with a flipper tab. Needs to be broken in. It's
Okay.
practically new. And it's designed like a K-bar, but in a folding configuration. So it's like a folding K-bar almost.
I am already a great grandfather. Rosie. Oh, that's pretty. I like the name, Rosie.
Let's see.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of
Lady
Salty's
Sardine
knives. They're pretty amazing.
is currently pulling on a string that has a potato and a jar of jelly attached to it out of his butt. Oh my god.
Oh my God, no.
Bouncer, why are you telling everybody my secrets, fool? Bouncer's going to be the first recipient. Bouncer's going to be the first recipient of that jelly when he gets it.
Oh,
I wouldn't put it past. Ay, 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 ay.
Let him mute. Here comes stepson.
Okay.
I can mute because he might come up.
Yeah, it's all. You just hold off the dirty jokes for a little bit.
It's been
We have little ones might come in too.
Because the little one will pick it up and oh boy. All right. How about we get started on the clips or on the funny clips of on the videos.
This is an old K-bar.
That way we don't.
Real K-bar.
Yep.
Found
That's
in
what my that's what my
hand-
wife
Okay.
was designed after.
Found it. My cousin found it in the dump. He's found all kinds of shit in the dump.
Oh come
And
on!
he's-
Don't stop.
Has he ever found any dead bodies?
I don't know. He's never mentioned it, but if he did, I'm sure he would have told me.
Yeah, I found a lot of
Did
dead
they?
bodies in the cemetery, in the building.
Give me a second here.
They were all taking naps in the caskets.
I can't do these
Okay.
headphones. I think that
Where's that?
headphones are giving me the headache.
I gave Jelly. I told her I wrote to I wrote to a bouncer jelly jars. I gave him jelly jars. That's funny.
Fine. 22,000.
Bouncer. Now who's that? Oh, that's Firefly. Okay. I'm like, who that? I'm sitting here like, who that?
That
Back buttons. Hate it.
YouTube needs to fix up their crap.
Yeah, especially those back buttons, man.
You know, I know Bouncer's going to be a little fucking jealous, but it's getting nice enough out here where I can start wearing my utility kilt.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
What's the what? Oh, coat the control. Okay, I got it.
Okay, I want to lay down a bit because my stomach's acting
All
up.
right,
Ooh,
sweetie.
Angie, I'm sorry.
Chocolate jelly crumb strings over.
It's my fault that the stomach's acting up. I made her laugh too much.
Oh,
No.
yes.
She's walking on water. Or is she?
Did you read?
Here we go, guys. Let's
Did you
watch the clips.
Did you read Bouncers? No.
All right, here we go.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Yeah, this is the redneck tales. Yeah. My people.
Guy tried. Out crazy.
What do you do?
Oops. She's walking back. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Ha ha ha. That was,
Plop.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
drive by in Afghanistan.
Oh.
I swear that's what it is. I'm too drunk to get on a horse. Well, there's no saddle, so I guess it's a little hard there.
Shit!
It's looking like
There goes my game.
Guys, can you hear it okay? Welcome back, Slash.
Ow, ow, ow.
What?
Did you see that guy fall?
Oh, yeah.
Go 20.
Ow!
Ow.
Craziest thing people do. Oh! That's good.
Oh my God. Hospital fall. Oh, fuck.
I meant to do that.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
How could a fat guy go that far? I don't know.
He did
Yeah,
a ride.
I meant to do that.
Sure you did.
Ow!
Good old slip on the ice video.
Classic.
Uh-oh. He's good. Nope. Falling water.
Yeah, everybody knows you can't stand up in a canoe. You just don't do that.
He's telling us why do they have a thing that dude got some really bad skin butt?
Aw.
Just a bad wish. Oh, fuck! why do I feel this is not going to go down too
Yep.
well? This is not going to go down well.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
No shit.
oh, that motherfucker just did a whole knockoff. Oh shit.
That ain't
Okay.
fun.
Dude, that is not fun at all. That motherfucker just like doo-doo-doo-doo.
Bang!
Glenn had some kind of situation where she offed herself the channel.
I remember
Oh.
doing a kickflip and everything, and I did it good, and I barely made it. But the other guy who did try the other one, and it comes straight up, and you're supposed to land on it. It went straight up into the bottom of the sack, and he ripped open, and he was in the hospital for like 6
These
months.
guys.
That was
Ow.
bad. And that's like back when we were kids, like literally, like I think I was 10. I think he was 12. His name was Steven. And man, land on a board straight up after you jump off something and it comes right up in between your legs. As a boy, I'm guaranteeing you, he had to have reconstructive.
Does not feel
everything.
good.
No,
he never got out of the hospital for 6 months, and it took another year and a half to actually fix it.
oh my god.
Which was
Yeah, that's
yeah.
funny. That like it hurt it like hell. Poor kid.
But I know the guy to this day, and the guy's actually got 8 children. And I'm like, okay,
Oh,
well, I guess
wow.
they worked that one right out for you.
Okay,
Good
so it
for
wasn't
you.
that damn bad.
Yeah, right.
You don't want me to tell you how bad it was, because honestly, they didn't think they could save his testicles.
Oh,
So they thought he would literally be done for the rest of it, and they thought he was gonna lose his erection, I'll say. So
Oh,
he's
God.
lucky that he even had it. They all put it back together, and it took a lot of time, and now he's got a great job, he's got a great family, and his kids even he's a grandfather now, right? So there you go. Nothing wrong with
I
that.
about that because yeah, not a lot of people get that look, you know.
Mhm. We're gonna try this one more time. If it cuts me out again, I guess we're not doing the rest of it.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna try until I can't try no more.
What's up, Jen?
Ooh. The fuck? This
He
happened?
lost the game, and so he got upset. Hey, that's my bathroom.
There we go, guy.
Ay! Yo! She stuck there.
Is it doing it again? Ooh.
And so far, so good.
She's like, oh fuck no.
Come back, Salty.
Oh, that wasn't cool. Holy crap.
This is not going to end well.
Oh man.
Oh, that.
He was gonna release it anyway.
Oh my god, he's getting chased by a big ball. That's
Oh,
wrong.
he hit it.
Belly flop.
Oh, that's so
Oh.
oh, oh.
Hey, what do you guys call? Mexican fighting a Catholic priest?
I don't know what.
Oh, he.
Alien versus Predator.
Another dad joke. That's better than the emo refrigerator joke.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
That was the Alien versus Predator. Okay, that's just wrong.
Yes.
I got that. That was actually that was cool. That was cool.
Just,
I used to have that
Um,
game
but-
on Nintendo 64, Alien versus Predator. It was a fantastic game.
I
oh, my,
wonder who hit
my
or the
husband got
Predator.
me on a Predator.
I'm just asking, which
My
one do you think?
husband got me the Predator.
Oh wow!
I'd have
Oh
to be
wow!
the alien because I don't want the word predator associated with my name.
I'm with him. I'm with the aliens, not the Predator.
Right. Okay.
Or you
guys.
could look at it this way: you could be a pedo predator. You're going after the pedos. I mean, just predator just means you call a cougar.
You would actually be a pedo killer.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't want that on my T-shirt. I would put
Right.
yeah.
Because then you're just targeting yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. You put yourself as the target right there. Like, wait, what? Like, whoa, my bad.
You know, in a Metcon. Metcon.
I took my match.
Okay. Just making
I took
sure.
my match. It's me to go around very shortly. That did not look like it went well.
Cimer, hein, Camille. Le corps en cimer. Ah, je suis tout trempé. Putain.
Ah!
Oh,
Nice bike.
what the hell just happened? Ooh. Oh,
I hooked him with my fly.
Catch him.
oh. Yo! Ooh.
In the UK.
Yeah, but that was somebody's freaking gender announcement balloon. That was somebody's gender announcement balloon. It's freezing, baby.
Oh my goodness.
My bad.
Oops.
Ooh.
Oh. Pelicans are pain in the ass.
Oh, them motherfuckers.
They are predators. If they see you fishing, they're going to hang out around you.
Oh yeah. My cousin used to live in Indiana. She had a pelican there every day at 5:30 and walk down the street.
Oh, got scared in the face by the water.
Oh. Ooh.
Ooh, ow.
Kitty's underneath.
Aw.
Oh,
They're fine. They landed on the feet.
ooh, and that one too.
Ooh.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah, now put that up on YouTube. Yeah, buddy.
Ow.
Now,
Ugh.
why did I feel that? Right, I'm all the way over here. That fucking hurt.
I want that weave.
Ow!
Ow!
Oh,
Ow!
yeah.
Oh! Oh!
Oh yeah.
That's the way to go.
That's it right there.
That or one of those cars with a toilet on it.
Or a bed car. Turn
Yeah.
a bed into a car. Yeah. Oh, but don't crash into your neighbor's fucking car. Bad engineering.
All I got is the cars. It's like the video stopped on my end.
Oh crap!
Stop. Yeah, it's
Frozen, sweetie.
a compression problem,
Uh
probably.
oh. Uh oh.
Yeah, I have a compression problem sometimes. Trying to get all that mass out.
Done. You know what?
Oh Lordy.
He stole it from the gym. Nobody
Yep.
walks around with squat bars like that. What could
So
that?
it looks like it stopped on the.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
there goes
You're in the
back $1 million worth of concrete.
Let me give you some. Let me give you some. Ah,
Yeah. Ew.
Drinking coffee. Thank you very much. Okay, it's about that time for my bedtime anyway. Good night, everybody.
hey, that was the best entertainment I could give you with my clothes on. Best time you ever had with your clothes on.
Oh, I am done. Good night, everybody. I will see y'all tomorrow.
Unfortunately now my phone smells like shit.
Oh man, that sounds like a wet and nasty one.
It's not wet, believe me. I can assure you. I would have known.
Good night, everybody. Be kind to each other. Be love one another.
Don't fart on each other.
Please don't fall on each other because that's
We all
Good
fart
night.
on the ones we loved.
Yeah.
Stopped.
Things first.
stay off the dark, kids. Stay off the dark.
Have you guys seen that channel called They Took Too Much? With
No.
People that it's really stoned or really
Way
tripped
to
out
have your
people.
car.
Everybody wants a car in the swimming pool.
Yeah. Give it a deep cleaning.
Right. Get all that chlorine in there.
Yeah.
Get all the fart stains out of the seats.
Fart stains. Sounds
Yep.
like a good name for a punk band. And
Or
tonight
fart
on the
juice.
stage, Fart stains. Yeah, give them a big hand.
Or slut those ass cheeks together.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
2 words. It's usually the best.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
He was obviously tied to the trash can.
Ah,
ow. Oh. Oh.
Mm. Stopped on a woman just standing there like Frank.
I smell a doctor visit coming on with this lady.
My name is Mommy.
And I'm his Annie.
Ándale, güey. Oh my God, MJ.
Ah.
It says,
Dude, what the
dumbass
fuck?
left turn motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I said, MF.
Boats float, cars don't. Get it through your thick skull.
Exactly. Oh, ouch! Oh, that just reminded me a ninja could do that. Oh,
Uh-oh, ruh-roh.
Welcome to California.
I was texting. I'm sorry.
He was sending a nude. Probably trying to send a dick pic.
Probably. I think they should put a Wi-Fi jammer in cars if the car's moving. If you must get on the phone for whatever reason, pull over, do whatever, or have your shit set up wireless on the dash. But I see people all the time texting and driving on the interstate.
Yeah.
That's why they call it
oh, the
pocket
wind.
crack.
Bunch of guys standing there frozen.
Yep.
There we go.
Here come the cats again. Ooh, oh shit.
One fell off.
Oh, we saw that one.
And he passes out.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that poor horse.
What'd the guy do? Hit it with his truck? The drone video is frozen.
Yep. They're all frozen. They all freeze up.
Hmm. Probably gonna pull his pants down. Oh, dude.
Another left turner.
Yep.
Whoops.
Ah, dude.
Oh. I went to
That's
that,
hilarious.
dude. Oh, I remember that. Oh, that was lucky.
Not for the guy in the car, was it? This guy thought he had a 4-wheel drive
Now he has a kayak.
submarine.
Shit. Right?
You know, I want to see the tape where the airplane came down and supposedly hit the Pentagon. I heard that was a cruise missile that hit the Pentagon.
Yep. Yep.
I could probably do that one on Friday, Salty. Because we're doing UFOs Friday, the second part of it.
Really?
And if anybody wants to check out other stuff, I just put the link out to the video. Just check out his page and hit like and everything else for the person.
Was a nice truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Ooh, he burned her hair off.
Damn. Safe landing.
That
Yeah,
poor
right.
plane. Okay, people are okay. Oh no! And that's a runaway ball.
Earthquake.
Yeah, I think that's all they're doing on this one is just showing the repeats.
Pretty much. She just wet herself.
Ooh, got a big one.
Big one that pooped his boat. I always wanted to do that. I was too afraid to do it though.
What? Be chained to a trash can and run around the yard?
No. The other one
Tubing.
with the right in the
Tubing.
river.
Tubing.
Oh, tubing,
Yeah,
tubing.
Oh, we didn't hear the crash.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
An electrical box, yeah.
That's a
Good
bad
time.
place for that power box.
Good
Or a bad
times.
place for a water heater. All right.
Yeah.
That's
You made it.
Yep.
Ow. Thank God he had that notepad in front.
How did Lady Di get on here?
I almost look like her, yep.
Son, that's too much weight for your skinny ass.
Ow.
I told you.
You ought to show that boat that collapsed that bridge.
Nah, it's seen that way too much.
I went to those. Those are interesting.
Hey, Salty, have you ever seen those Russian road rage videos?
Yeah.
I love those, man. Because the guy both guys will get out with either a gun, a crowbar, a piece of pipe, or a bat.
Yep.
It's like FAFO. But like it seems on the dash, nobody uses their brakes anymore. Like if somebody is in your
Ouch.
lane, oh, you're in my lane. I'm not even going to try to
Oh.
avoid it.
Oh. What the heck?
What is that? I think she wants you. I have no idea.
Ew.
Play this link.
Oh.
I got a picture of a woman's arm. She's sitting in an airplane seat, but it's frozen.
Yeah, we got that too.
Shit, I could just start talking about
Shit.
my experiences doing drugs. Earlier part of my
My
life,
car
I
should
got some.
explode.
That's part of growing up, Salty.
Oops.
Yeah, well, when you go to a drug dealer's house to take a shit because you're on speed and coke, you drop a fucking quarter pounder in the toilet.
Yeah.
You get up to wipe, and the toilet falls over into the sink, and the turd rolls down on the
Oh.
floor. Yeah, you got some problems. I'm doing the fucking pee-pee dance, trying not to get my pants wet.
You're supposed to bolt the commode
Exactly.
down to the floor.
I didn't know that. It wasn't my fucking toilet. I was just using it.
Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Ow.
That was cool.
Dude, there's a mower behind you.
There goes the flag. There goes the flag. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Happy
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
That's why we don't have gutters.
Now you just got wild donkeys running around there, Salty.
Pumper truck. Maybe not.
Well, I think he's got enough of what he wanted on his ice cream.
Mhm.
Yeah, those ostriches are nasty.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, Lord.
Mm.
He's fine. I don't know about her though.
I don't know about the guy in the. Yep. Oh, Lord.
Mhm.
Ah,
That was an
Whoa.
excerpt from Emo's early years.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, there's Emo shower curtains.
Right?
Yeah.
Where's the cat?
Jesus.
That's why I don't do stupid shit like that. I do stupid shit, but my shit, it doesn't get me hurt.
Exactly. Except for the one time you almost blew your
Yeah,
face off.
but yeah, there was just a little bit of a flame. I don't do propane anymore. Well, that wasn't propane. That was briquettes. But I had sprayed it with the lighter fluid or whatever.
Yeah.
It's cool though.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna have a barbecue maybe for my birthday. We'll see. I'd like to cook some ribs on my birthday.
Do it. Do
If
it.
I can,
Well,
I'll be smoking a
Oh, that's
fat
a cool
Maduro
thought.
cigar.
Well,
Have a
can't
fat Maduro cigar while
Like
I'm
I said.
smoking.
be careful, don't.
do both. Have ribs and have your cigar after your ribs.
I might do that.
Should have. If we live closer, I tell Dan to use our smoker and do it the smoker way.
Well, I got a barbecue that I can smoke with as well.
We got one of the-
You remember that old broken down barbecue I
we
used
got
to
the
use?
Oklahoma-
I got a better one,
Yeah,
but it was I think it was a
Good.
Christmas present. It's a nice one. My old one collects all my cigar butts.
and
Trash.
Dan has. Well, Dan's dad got him Dan's dad got him a Oklahoma Joe
Ooh,
smoker
is it like
and
55-gallon drum cut in half?
propane.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. It's almost like that. I'll have to take a picture, but I could show it to you next time we're on, Salty.
We could do that.
Mr. Rooster said, "Hey, I want it all."
That's right.
Yep.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Dude, you don't go up steps like that with a hand truck.
You pull it behind you. You don't
That's
push it,
right.
dumbass.
Uh,
And you don't pee on an electric fence either.
that's right. You don't roller skate in the buffalo herd either.
And you don't eat yellow snow.
Nope.
Don't eat any snow. Don't even eat white snow. It's
Right.
freshly fallen. It's trust me.
Well, you definitely don't want to eat brown snow.
Well,
Especially
yeah.
brown ones. Brown snow.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just something that happens now.
That is it. Because the internet.
I just have some more Dr. Thunder.
Right. There we go. Stupid YouTube messing with my internet.
Telling you.
Yep, I know, Salty. I know.
Every time I do a live stream now on StreamYards for YouTube, and it's cliche, risque, whatever, against YouTube terms of service, I always have to delete it right after I'm done to make sure nobody reports it to pull it. Because a lot of the people that don't like me are now starting to report videos and trying to take down people's channels.
Yeah, don't restream your shit. Yeah, good idea.
I
Yeah.
don't. It's a one and done. Like I did a scratch and sniff a long time ago, about a year ago, talking about some women on the internet, what they smell like, talking about body parts. And me and Tammy were up there and we were going ham on everybody. And as soon as that stream ended, boom, knocked it right off. I deleted it. I kept it on StreamYards, and they tried to report it, and they were so mad because they had the link to the video while it was live that when they went to report it to YouTube, YouTube's like, it doesn't exist. We don't know where it's at. The uploader deleted it. They were so mad.
Ha 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 ha.
And I
but
thought it was kind of
YouTube,
funny
they still
because
have it, but YouTube has it, but if they reviewed it, they're gonna say, hey, it's nothing bad. It's not even there anymore.
yeah. I mean, I completely deleted it from YouTube. I didn't put it on save. I didn't lock it down and put it on private. Because if you put something on private while somebody has a link, they can still get you that way. I was talking about somebody who was dying, and I called them dying, and I used their name because they always call this person lying, and then they use the name.
Yeah.
And I was talking about how she has like cancer, and she's a cross between an Auschwitz survivor and the Crypt Keeper in female form. And how if you were going to have SCX with her, you would probably break a hip or fucking get bone burn. Well, she didn't like that. And she went to YouTube and said bullying and harassing. And for 3 months, I had a community guideline strike violation on my Salty Rant channel.
Oh, I remember that.
That was recent.
There was another one too, way back too.
Peanut 411. But what I said about Peanut 411 years ago was egregious, but I'm not really worried about it. I've been, still suffering the wrath of people on the internet because of that. I had a guy that was in one of my knife groups. I just did a deal with him, and it was for the knife that I used to trade for this fighter flipper. And it was a great deal. Traded him 2 of my knives. It was a semi-custom knife. It was sculpted and everything. And then he
Mhm.
ghosted me because he didn't like what I said, because he watched a video from Cheeky Monkey, one of my trolls out of the UK. And then instead of coming to me like a man and talking to me, he just ghosted me and blocked me. So I was like, then he started saying things about me being a pedo and all that, trying to get me kicked out of certain groups. But when the admins from these groups came to me, I told them exactly what had happened, what I did. I don't shy away from it. I'm not ashamed of it, and I'm not proud of it, but I said it. I got to own it, and I continue to own it. And if somebody thinks they're going to make me feel bad about something I did or said years ago, it's like Bradley. He brings up the border. You remember when I got beat up at the border?
Yeah, I
He
remember
keeps
that.
playing that video. He keeps playing that video and putting it in his community tab like it's going to hurt my feelings. I already lived through all that bullshit. It doesn't bother me.
No, you just say, all you do is say, thank you, you're helping my channel.
I told him, I said, you're so 2018. And he goes, you're welcome. I said, whatever. I said, it ain't going to hurt me, bro. He was the guy that asked me in March of 2023 to come find him and expose him. And what did I do? Betsy Peeler, in her wisdom, decided to go to YouTube and check, or not YouTube, but Facebook, and check Lady Di's Facebook page. And that's how she found him.
Right.
So I found him and I started putting his videos from Facebook up on YouTube. Well, then within the first 24 hours, he said he had to contact the FBI and Homeland Security because it was about infrastructure. He did work with infrastructure. So when he said the FBI is coming to my house and Homeland Security, we were laughing hysterically. It was great. Then he said, oh, you're exposing the wrong guy. It's a firefighter and a cop out of Chicago. It's not me. No, it was
What?
definitely you.
I look at it this way. It's like the FBI ain't going to do crap unless you're actually doing something malicious.
You know,
I mean,
I've
really
seen
malicious.
videos of the FBI going to people's houses for posting on Facebook politically.
That's because Facebook is freaking like MySpace.
I don't know. I
It's
don't have MySpace. Never used it.
I did
anything like
when
that.
I was younger.
So if the FBI ever came to my house, I'd tell them, gentlemen, I said, on behalf of the Salty Rant, I said, I want to extend to you a big fat bag of greasy dicks, a slabby side of pubes, a tall glass of shut the fuck up, and a go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I said, other than that, we don't really have anything to discuss. You can leave. You're dismissed. Kick rocks.
Angie.
Yeah. 1 second.
Yep.
And then I would film it, and then I would post it on YouTube.
I remember way back that someone tried doing a wellness check on you. I thought, oh shit.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
all
I had
hiding behind
Riverside
the
PD come to the house. And and when I was fighting with Peanut, both her and Wile E. Coyote called Family Protective Services because I made a joke in Betsy's chat about how my wife and I like to have loud sex, and she's a moaner, and I like to scream. And the headboard's always hitting the wall. So when my mother-in-law is downstairs and her sister's with her, who lives with us, and they're sitting there watching TV and you hear thump, 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 thump against the wall, they know what we're doing. We're knocking boots, right?
Yep.
So in order to prevent that, I was going to put some rupees in their drinks so they would just pass out.
And they
So
took
Family
you
Protective
seriously.
Services came to the house, and she talked to my mother-in-law, and my mother-in-law laughed in this woman's face and was crying because of the fucking laughter. Her sister was laughing as well. And this woman was ashen-faced, and she stepped out of the house at the front porch and was talking to me and the wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, I said, look, I got a couple of YouTube channels that go by the Salty Rant, Kermit the Frog giving everybody the finger saying, oh, you don't like me? I gave her my channel links and everything. And I said, look, people don't like me because I share my opinion. And I don't care what anyone says. As long as I got the freedom of speech to do it, I'm going to do it. That's a great picture there, Jen. I like seeing you pet your pussy on camera.
I still have her, Salty.
And how old is she now?
Oh gosh, let's see. She will be. Matter of fact, she'll be 11 this year.
I think Tata's like 14. She's starting to get really slow on her movements, and I always have to pick her up and put her on the bed. She's got a
Oh,
poochie
not yet.
belly,
She's
never
got
had any
spunk
kids.
yet. She's still got spunk. Now Jack is getting older, and it's to where the vets can't do nothing for his eyes. He's got cataracts real bad. And yeah. So as long as he's not in pain, I'm letting him be and letting him live out his life.
Yeah, that's what my wife said about me. As long as I'm not in pain, she's gonna let me live out my life.
Yep. Oh, my husband, Dan already knows if something happens to me, and if nothing's gonna help me, just let me go.
So Paulie, you got a wife?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you got any kids associated with all that?
Yes, I do.
You know, I have a lot of kids myself, believe it or not, but no one's ever seen them. Of course, when you walk on my side of the bed, you can crunch them on the carpet with your big toe.
Yeah, Salty, I've been married 46 years.
Damn, that's a long time. Holy crap. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Sorry.
How long?
46 years.
I know. If you could go back and do it all over again, you wouldn't do it. I feel the same way.
No, I would do it. I would do it if I could do it. And now looking back, yeah. Because having a kid,
I just wish I could have gotten my wife when she was in her 20s. Then I could have molded her into the perfect woman. She's pretty perfect now, but took a lot of years.
Okay.
I love Salty's wife. She's awesome. She's cool.
You know, we had a lot of monkey sex in the beginning. Now we're older, so we're more reserved in our movements.
I miss talking to her. I miss talking to Mrs. Salty.
She's kind of private. She doesn't really want to be on YouTube. I was asking her if we could get an OnlyFans page to kind of supplement our incomes, but she said no.
She likes to keep it private.
Yeah.
I don't mind sharing it. I know what I got.
Well, she doesn't. She minds.
She won't even let me share my shit. Anytime I want to give a woman a dick pic, I got to get a picture of beaver cum.
Oh God!
You know remember that picture where he had the towel on his back and he was strutting his white BVDs in front of the fucking mirror?
Yeah, I remember that.
He stuffed a sock in the front of that fucker. I know he did.
Yeah, he did. Everybody could tell that. Everybody picked on him about that.
I was the guy that called him Micro Beaver. So, Paul, there's this guy named Beaver, and I used to call him Beaver Cum on the internet. And one day he was drunk and he decided he wanted to piss in the sink because he was lazy. He was a contractor out of Virginia. And he went and did a fucking job in a fucking guy's house, and he pissed in the shower because he was mad at the investigator, the guy that was coming to check the house. So when the guy went to put his hand in the fucking drain, he had stuck his hand in Beaver's piss. Everybody called up the contact licensing board in Virginia and tried to have his construction license pulled.
Yeah, I remember that. And when he's trying to get into the girl world community, and he'll get eaten up and thrown right out. They don't play games.
What girl world? What girl world?
There's a community that is called Girl World. It's GORL and then world instead of GIRL.
Okay.
Oh my God. You want to talk about freaking salty? That community right there can get pretty salty.
You know what? We ought to fix up Beaver with that female called Gorlock the Destroyer.
Yeah.
It's a man. It's a Mexican man, but it's big and fat and looks like a woman, sort of. Gorlock. Lock, Gorlock the Destroyer. Look it up. That's who we need to fix Beaver up with.
Oh, jeez. No, I was thinking about fixing him up with Beauty.
Who's Beauty?
Beauty. She is one that has a problem. She has a problem with eating and stuff, but she also lies like crazy, and she's a grifter. She went to run away of her taxes and stuff and went to Kuwait. Well, every few months she'd go wherever to renew her Visa card, and she's trying to say she's married. Well, she's married. If she would be married, she wouldn't have to run out of the country every 3 months to get another Visa card.
Right.
And she's nasty. She docks people. She did a whole bunch of bullshit.
Wow.
And she had no respect for anybody at all.
Maybe we ought to set her up with Bradley.
Maybe.
Because I don't think I think Bradley's still a 40-year-old virgin.
Nice.
Well, let me tell you something. They would be a perfect couple.
Well, the reason I pick on Bradley so much is the guy lies. He goes around all over the internet causing problems, right?
Yeah.
He's mad because I blocked him on my channel and he can't come in here and talk shit. When I do my live stream, he still comes in under alias names. He tried to call himself Nomad. He was going after Josh the other day. You remember
what was that
Nomad?
one name last night, Paul?
I'm sorry.
What was that one name last night that came in and was starting with Nuck and Brody?
You're asking the wrong guy. I remember. I don't remember his name or his handle.
Because I think it was one of it. I think it was one of Abe's sock accounts because I'm not Abe, and I went, If you're not Abe, you would not have said that.
Right.
Yep.
He took off after that. You said that.
Oh, he got bounced. He kept on picking on Brody and then trying to get him to send his email. And it's like, I'm done. Click, goodbye.
So sorry. You go bye-bye.
Yep. Bouncer's really good at knocking the trolls out. That's what I like Bouncer on my channel for. He's one of my oldest mods.
Yeah, well, Bouncer couldn't get over my channel quick enough, so I had to jump in because I didn't have... My mods weren't in there last night, so I had to jump in quick and ban them out. And I told him, you keep on coming back into your sock accounts, they're all going to go in the ban list. I don't care how many you have.
They're all going to go to the dun-dun-out room.
Yep. I can't believe you still call it that.
Why not? It's the best. It's the best name for it.
True.
The dun-dun-out room.
True. Very, very true. Yeah, we have our. He comes in every now and then, starts shit, and we just bounce him out.
Just bounce them out and get rid of them, and
Prison by Daniel? Is that Abe?
Nope. Yeah.
Salty.
What's that?
Is Prison of Daniel? Is that Abe?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
But then again, I wouldn't know. He's got a lot of aliases.
Okay. I thought maybe you heard that one. It might have been him. Well,
It's obvious the guy's been raised by women. His mom and his grandma raised him. He keeps telling everybody he's a former cop, but there's no way he could have ever been a cop.
He's not a former cop.
Because of a shady background.
Yeah, he's lying there. He ain't no former cop.
Then he said he was a former Marine. He's no longer a former Marine.
Oh, he can get in a lot of trouble saying that shit.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
if he tries to capitalize on the whole stolen valor, sure. But his claim to fame is when he was with Lady Diane, you know this because you were there, Jen. He never once talked about being a cop. He was a security guard.
Yeah, he
quote
never
unquote,
said anything like that.
he was a security guard, quote unquote, who was being watched by the FBI. Then, after 2 years pause, supposedly, he came back saying he was a Leo and he was on the Winnebago Sheriff's Emergency Response Team. So, a video of a wrecked bathroom with shit everywhere. And I said he was part of the Shithouse Emergency Response Team. CERT. S-E-R-T, as he called it.
There you go.
I still say that Abe and Swammy were the same people because Abe talked.
Nope.
I mean, Abe writes.
No. Abe and Swammy were different people, and I can tell you why. Because Kevin Swaim was actually a real guy, and he actually died. He's actually dead. Kevin Swaim and Bradley are two totally different people.
Oh, okay.
I was
so
friends
they
with
are
Kevin Swaim for the longest time until he turned out to be a fucking Benedict Arnold cocksucker piece of shit. But, you know, that's just my opinion.
Right.
Listen to what I have to say.
Been there, done that. Actually, I'm doing that right now with this asshole. But I just don't even, you know.
Yeah.
There's a guy and a wife of his that have come to the internet, and they were controversial as F-U-C-K exclamation point. And he went by the name Storm Hunter and Country Gal.
Yep, and yes, Storm Hunter and Country Girl are trying to fit into the crime community.
What's the crime community?
Crime community is where they help out a lot of the news stations with like missing kids and stuff like that, or they'll show like recently they're having a real life drama going on where this one lady is trying to sue another lady.
Really?
Yeah, it's stupid, but yeah, they've been showing their faces in there, and all I have to do is go in and say hello, and all of a sudden they disappear.
Can you send me a link in private, or
I
can put my number in the private chat and you can just send me a link.
Well, I would have to go back and look to see which ones they were in, because they were in like a lot of them. But I had to look back through and see which one they were in the most. That way I could give it to you. But I already told the creators, I told them to keep their heads up. Just be careful what they do when they're in there.
You know, for some reason they really wanted to be friends with me, and I don't know why. Like I'm nobody special.
Well, they were trying to get you to wear do what the hell they do, and what they were doing was wrong.
And what were they doing again?
Oh, they were going in doing the same shit that they tried doing over in our community. They're doing the same shit, and I warned a lot of the creators. It's like, be careful. I said they're a bunch of troublemakers.
I think they're grifters, but I can't prove it.
Yeah,
They would never share their identity with anyone.
No, but that one channel I told you to check out way back. You remember that? Oh God, what was that name again? It was Night something.
Night Stalker?
Nightmare on YouTube?
Yeah, you're on YouTube. But the guy said, I mean, down to the T sounded like Storm, and the girls sounded like a Country Gal. And he was talking about how he has a kid, and his one kid is, is special needs and stuff. And I'm sitting there going, wait.
No go.
Uh-oh. What's up, Angie?
The cat.
Oh, Ninja.
If you ever hear me yelling, most likely I'm yelling at the cat.
Okay.
You're not yelling at your boyfriend, are you?
No, just the cat.
Okay. You can yell at me like that if you want.
Oh, what
I'd
was his
appreciate
name?
it if you'd yell at me like that.
I think it was like Night Stalker or something like that. But same down to the T, same story and everything. That's why it said that was way back before we had that other fight. And I
Well,
had you I wanted you to check it out. I don't know if you ever did or not.
I don't think I did. I was stubborn and bullheaded back then. I'm a little bit more reserved now. You got to stop drinking Pepsi.
Yep, I'm drinking Pepsi. Hi,
Pepsi is the
Anonymous.
reason I'm a type 2 diabetic.
Yeah, I know you and me used to have challenges. You used to help me out.
I don't even really. I drank a Coke yesterday, one Coke and a bottle of the Mexican Coke, because I went to a Mexican. I went to El Rey's, and I had a carne asada plate with a piece of cactus underneath it. I had 2 orders of refried beans with shrimp, and I had flour tortillas. Never touched my flour tortillas, but I ate the 2 sides of refried beans, and I haven't really cracked that much. Now, last night my wife was cracking it like a truck driver.
Yeah,
it was
hey,
rough.
Saudi, listen, this is from Anonymous
Bluetooth or
Showcase.
internet?
Anonymous Showcase says, I feel bad for that guy, A, because Jen is
We
whatever
didn't
he's
even
trying to
know
say I
if
am.
each other was having.
It's like
Too.
or ALONSESSEF with him. And then he writes at the next one, he goes, he seems like a good person.
He's not. He's a POS, in my opinion. You don't want to
Yeah,
take my opinion? Have your own opinion. I'm not going to try to convince anyone he's good or bad. In my case, he's terrible. He lies, and he creates drama and bullshit all over the internet. I used to be involved in a lot of drama and bullshit, have pulled away from the drama and the bullshit. If you look at the South Grant, my shit is all dedicated to one guy, my internet stalker, Colton Wood.
Yep.
A dirty fucking bum with ideas of grandeur who calls me a Nazi pedophile stalker, makes threats continually to rape and kill my family members and cut my wife's head off during mid-rape. Has been to my house twice, took me to civil court 2 different times and lost. And I didn't lift a finger to defend myself.
Oh, so
the case is frivolous.
That's a great loser right there.
But yeah, he's a crazy one.
I got something for his crazy ass. Come to the house, Colton Wood. I got something for your bitch ass. And when I do you in the fucking street like the bitch that you are, I'm going to get a ticker tape parade and all my neighbors are going to fucking treat me to lunch. I might even get a seat at the city.
I'm surprised he wasn't locked up longer since he beat up that one homeless guy. That's
Beat up a homeless guy.
Life.
At the time he hit Dason Fitzpatrick in the head with the baseball bat, it was a felony. And then by the time he was in, they pled it down to a misdemeanor because at that time they were losing beds due to COVID-19 and they were taking only offenders that had 3 strikes for violent crime. Even though he was violent, he would always go to the judge and plead habeas corpus, and the judge would let him out because he's not crazy.
Jeez. He had been in those courts a lot of times. I don't understand why he's still out.
When you watch the video of me confronting him at Taco Bell, that was adrenaline making me shake. I wasn't afraid of him. I was ready to beat the fuck out of him. But if I'd put hands on him, I would have gotten a felony or at least a misdemeanor charge, which is what he wanted. He wanted to tie me up in court. He tried to use his physical presence to bully me and keep me there against my will. And after the 4th time he slammed my door shut on my car, I jumped off in his ass, said, do it again and see how I respond. And he backed the fuck up. Then I got in my car and I waited for the cops because I'm not a fucking sissy ass criminal. I don't run away from the cops. I waited. Cops came. I waited. The cops came. They're like, what do you want to do? I said, I just want to go home. I said, I'm not here for confrontation. I tried to have a talk.
Bullshit again, huh?
She's talking to Ninja.
This is what don't give you catnip no more.
Oh, yeah, that's why I said she's talking to Ninja.
The fuck?
I'll tell you what, he's one crazy dude.
When I was in court and Paul and Fulton was there with me on June 12th, I was talking to the mediator, and he's like, Mr. Stefano, case dismissed. Mr. Wood never checked in. Colt Wood was sitting 10 feet behind me at the back wall. I got up and I looked at him. I'm like, sorry, Coulter, got to go. Toodaloo. And I walked out of the waiting room where we were at, right? He got up and he's like, what the fuck? He goes, get back here, motherfucker. He goes, stop him. My stalker's getting away. And he's running all up and down the halls. And he's disrupting all the courtrooms. He tried to go to the area, the x-ray area where you can only go in but not out. And he was surrounded by 12 Orange County deputies holding him in place. And I walked out the other side and I just couldn't stop laughing. I was laughing so hard. Tears were rolling out of my eyes. I could barely walk. I stumbled down the stairs to my car, got into my car, lit up a fucking Victory cigar and started talking about it. And then I left the courthouse. He found the judge for the original court we were supposed to go to, but they wanted mediation. And the judge rescheduled to August 3rd. He tried to have me served a second time, but I'd already put the Ring doorbells on my house and I never answered the door. He couldn't get me served. Even though I knew I was supposed to go to court, you have to serve me. That's the rules. If you can't serve me, you're shit out of luck. And I was ducking service like a motherfucker. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. It's not against the law. Maybe it's in bad taste, but it's not against the law. So since he couldn't serve me, I didn't have to go to court. So when he went to court, he had a phone book stack of papers that he printed off the internet. All the pictures people did about me, Tyrant Wars and everybody else. I'm the dancing queen and everything else, right?
Yeah.
He pleaded his case uncontested and unmolested by me. And the judge said, or the judiciary body that was for the judge, you know, and acting on the behalf of the judge, said, case dismissed. The defendant, Lou Stefano, doesn't have to pay the plaintiff, Colton Wood. And he just went fucking crazy at that point.
Wow.
And I got the video in 2019 after he went to my house. He was in a tent in Moreno Valley, California, one of the city parks, plotting to take me to court and sue me and make an example of me. And then he thought, oh, well, I can get 10 grand from this fucking guy because the maximum is 10 grand.
Right.
So he accused me of stalking, internet stalking, hacking, and all kinds of other shit, harassment and bullying, but yet he couldn't prove it. Then he said I tried hacking his accounts and stealing $30,000 out of his account. And you're like, okay, can you prove it? Every time the cops stopped him, every time the cops stopped him, he would scream larceny, saying that I'm impersonating him and that's a crime. And I'm like, yeah, well, I wouldn't want to impersonate a fat homeless bum that shits in the creek and wipes his ass with sticks and leaves.
Oh,
I prefer to wipe my ass with toilet paper. I also prefer to use a hand towel afterwards, soaked in warm water, to really clean out if I need to, so I don't get any skid marks. But again, guy's delusional.
More than delusional, Saudi.
He's the epitome of a guy who wipes his ass with sticks and leaves.
Yeah. He's
You know?
He's one of those that needs to.
Actually, I'll tell you briefly, and I know this is going to sound harsh, and I would never be the one to do this. It's not my fantasy. I don't want to put any harm on the guy, but he's the type of individual right now, after making his threats to kill kids and burn churches and everything else, he's the type of individual that needs to wash his mouth out with buckshot.
I agree with you right there.
And I'm happy to provide the shotgun and the buckshot shells. Not a problem.
He'll find out. Karma hits in many ways.
But I don't own any guns. That's why I own knives. I got rid of my only gun in 2018 when all this shit started back up with him. And I'm like, I'm done. from 2016 to 2018, we had no fucking contact. He wanted me to go to court on his behalf. He showed up at my house in 2019. Started nonsense all over again. My wife and I tried to get a restraining order on him during the Delta outbreak.
Yep.
And we submitted our paperwork at Moreno Valley Court online. And the assholes lost the restraining order.
Oh.
And then, even if the restraining order went through, they wanted us to pay $450 because my wife and I didn't want to disclose who our employers are. Wanted to keep it private. Well,
Right.
I'm not paying $450 for a restraining order when I'm the victim in this, and he's making threats. He's been at my house twice, 2019 and 2001.
What the hell?
You know, I called the cops and they're like, "Oh, it's an online threat." I said, "Okay." I said, "So next time he comes to my house, if I cap him in the fucking driveway and I give him 10 to the face and 1 to the chest, you're not going to arrest me, right?" "You can't talk like that." I'm like, "I just fucking did. Now what?" And then I have Karen and Darren across the street telling me they don't like me dropping F-bombs. And I told them in front of the cop, "Hey, Karen and Darren, go back in your fucking house, you fucking mutts. If I want to say fuck and drop it in public, I will. And there's not a fucking thing you can do about it. So go fuck yourself." And the cop's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." I'm like, no. I said, "Fuck you too, cop." And I fucking gave him the finger. I said, "You're number one in my book." They have not talked to me since then. They don't look at me. They don't fucking interact with me. And they better never, because I'll tell them to go fuck themselves. I don't like pushy ass people.
Yep.
Karen is a cunt. And her son, he's just a dumb fuck. That's just my opinion of it. And if they ever ask me what I really think of them, I have no problem telling them to their face. They're not my neighbors. They're my mother-in-law's neighbors. They're not my neighbors. I'm just the asshole that lives in my mother-in-law's house with my wife, my mother-in-law, and her youngest sister. So I could give a fuck about her neighbors. Some of them are nice. Some of them I talk to. But most of them, they can eat a big, fat, greasy dick, have a slimy-sided pubes, and a tall glass to shut the fuck up.
Yep.
That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Yep. Definitely. Ouch.
And for the ones that really don't like me, they can go fuck their dead mothers in the ass.
Hey.
Sorry, I said it.
I know. Sorry, but not sorry, right?
Exactly. And sorry about your bad luck.
Aye.
All right. Well, I've sworn enough. I probably should go. I don't want to shut your stream down.
Thank you for coming up, though.
Thanks for having me. I always enjoy it.
We always
I got to
have
go on my
training.
laptop. I got to get my laptop updated. It's from 2010, so it's kind of slow. I'm sure I unblocked you, but I'll check it again. And I did hit the save last time. All right. I'll see you guys.
See you later.
See you later.
Yeah, and it's 2 hours and 20 minutes, so we're going to be closing up shop. Thank you, everybody who came in. The Rebreak Play crew. I hope you liked the video. Sorry there was a little bit of trouble with the internet, but we made it through the one video. And everything else. Angie, Paul, you need to say anything?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hope you guys have a wonderful night and sleep tight.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same station.
Bat channel. All righty, Roo.
Yep. All right, here we go. Closing intro.